everyone. Can't believe it's Thursday already. This week's just gone by crazy. Happy to report I'm actually feeling a lot better this morning for how early it is. Oh, I see Kevin's awake. I'll make him a cup of tea and take it through. No, I've got to check he's going to work. He wasn't sure. Depends how he's feeling because he had a bad day. So we both had an atrocious day yesterday for the most part. But thankfully, so far, I've been up for a couple of hours. So I think it's going to be a better day today. Which is good because there's been a few bad ones there. But to wait and see how the day plans out. I just had a lovely interaction, kind of, or viewing with Fred, our little, what's he, a cat face? No, a cat bird? A green cat bird, I think he is, something like that. He was at the window and I don't know if he can see me or not. I think he knows there's something there because he was sort of like looking. I don't know if he could see me or Chewy was there at the time as well. But yeah, I didn't have a camera, of course. One time I just heard him and I thought the dogs weren't there. Well, I'll go and see if he's still there. And he hung around for a bit. I could have got some great photos. I have taken some before, I think. Pretty sure early on when we moved in, I got some. He's so cute. I like that we have a regular birdie visitor. It comes regular enough that we can name him. He's Fred. So yeah, so I saw him up close and yeah, he's got like white speckles on his chest and he's not a huge bird. He's a reasonable sized bird, but he's not huge. A lot of birds are out this morning. It is a lovely morning. It's 14 degrees, but it doesn't feel cold. It's funny how temperature can be a certain temperature and you look and you go, oh, it should be cold. And other days it's not so cold. So I haven't got many particular plans today. I just want to maybe give the kitchen a tidy and a clean and the house a general tidy up. I think that's all I have planned. It's some washing as well. Christy is still here, so yeah, it should be a nice day. I did offer Mum and Dad if they need or want me to come over. Their house is being packed up today, so if they want to come over, I will come over. I'm not expecting they'll want me there, but I just wanted Mum to let Mum know that if she needs even just some moral support, I can come over. And then tomorrow is the big move day, which of course Kevin and I will be over there for. You see Kevin and Chewy now. Anyway, so let's start the vlog off for today, and yeah, mainly because I'm feeling so much better, which is a nice relief. Fingers crossed that it continues this way today. I can see Chewy and Kevin's hand. I've got a, well, there's Kevin. Good morning. How are you feeling today?
I've got a doctor's appointment.
Oh, that's right. You said that, yeah.
So I have to go to that.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Okay.
Alright, I'll make you a cup of tea. Yeah, I did hear birds in the trees. They've flown over to next door's gutter now. That's what they're having a drink of water. The neighbour does have a water bath, a bird bath. Oh, it's already being occupied. Okay. It's being used by other birds. So many birds here. I will miss this one move, but the boats and water to look at. It said the bigger birds are, relegated to the gutter. Hello. There's Fred. There he is. Coda. Good little birdie. Fred's visiting.
Oh no.
He's attacking the window, attacking the shadow. Look on the post.
Someone left the fridge open.
Yeah, I know. I come to see Fred. It's Fred. We don't find Fred. You're too ridiculous. It's Fred. I have a bit of a plan today, not really, but I'm actually going over to see Mum and visit with Mum while Dad goes down to pick up the keys for the apartment. Because I offered Mum to go over, I think I said already, if she wanted me to come, and she said, oh, maybe when Dad's gone. So going over now, they've already got the packers already there. I'm taking the dogs, and then I thought afterwards I might take the dogs for a little loop walk down where we used to go. So that'll be nice, and any of you that are new to the channel can see what used to be our daily walk. Anyway, I'm just going to make a cup of tea, make a veggie patty sandwich to take with me to eat in the car probably, or eat when I get down there. And then we'll head out. Christy is over there still, watching something on her laptop. She's going to stay here, she said. You want to have a nice bath and nice relaxed morning. Anyway, I'll get on with that. Don't think there's anything else to say much, but yeah, it's kind of good to have a purpose today, I think. Good, something to do, and hopefully later on I'll get a bit of a clean up around the house, but if not, that's okay as well. Oh, we're down at the old stomping grounds. I just drove down here, so just a little walk out, round and back. Probably for the last time ever. It's nice to be out here. I do miss my nice little flat walks along here. Pretty, and obviously much easier walking than hills. I think the pups are enjoying it too. I hear the water running, so Christy's obviously in the bath. Bedroom door shut, so I assume Kevin has gone in for a sleep. He had a doctor's appointment. He said he nearly made it to work, and then he was feeling so bad, like pain-wise, so he's turned around and come back home, and obviously going to sleep to try and escape the pain. So I see I have a bit of a mess here, but I'm going to sit down and have a little rest after a walk, which was very nice. But my toe was still sore again at the end of it, so I obviously need to be a bit careful not to overdo things with that broken toe. But yeah, I guess if I can get in a couple of walks now. It's 6 weeks yesterday till we leave to Alaska, first stop Vancouver. So I've got, you know, nearly basically 6 weeks to sort of get a couple of walks in each week and start to build up a little bit of fitness. We haven't got like any, we're not doing any hikes or anything in Alaska, so there's no, like most of the stuff we're doing on our own, all can be done at our own pace, so I don't think I need to worry so much about that. When we need to stop for a rest, we can stop for a rest or stop for a break. But I'd like to not be in, you know, I'd like to be in a bit better level of fitness than I currently am. So I'll see what I can do, but obviously I need to be careful of that toe because I don't want to make it worse. So yeah, I'll do a little clean up and then probably sit back down for a bit or sit outside maybe. It's cooling down a lot, and I know the next 2 days are going to be a lot cooler. But yeah, the sun's gone away, and I've got a little bit of a sprinkle on the windscreen on the way back. But I thought we might have copped the rain, but we got back before the rain. You saw those grey clouds were on our walk. yeah, it was nice to be out. Don't have got much else to say right now. Mum's doing okay. I think being there to sort of occupy her or keep her engaged while Dad was gone was good. She couldn't just sort of sit there and feel sorry for herself that she has to move. I just keep reminding her it's so much better to do this now than if one of them ends up in hospital and then the other one's stuck trying to deal with that. Why, worrying about someone in hospital. I mean, I know it's kind of worst case scenario, but eventually that's what's going to happen if they stay in their homes long enough and don't move out. Eventually that's what would happen. So much better to do this now while they can both get settled and don't have to deal with that later on when one ends up in hospital. I mean, I can't guarantee, but that's the likely scenario, isn't it, I think, of when you get older, someone ends up going to hospital and hopefully coming home, but ends up in hospital for a bit, like when Dad had his stroke. We were next door, so that was okay, and he was able to come back to home. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Right, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. If Kevin's home, I might edit some vlogs. Alaska planning is what I probably should do. And again, with a bit of a weird week, I've got behind him, I'm replying to comments, so I can do that as well. A pretty quiet afternoon, so watching some YouTube. Christy is coming back. She's gone for a massage that she has down here, like a therapy massage, and yeah, she's going to come back here afterwards and then drive to Canberra probably. She's going to be driving a lot of dark, but anyway. And yeah, poor Kev's still not well, still in a lot of pain, so I just had a bath and still in pain. That's a shame because the bath really works well for me, so well, things just having a bit of a sleep now. I just had to bring the clothes in and let the dogs out of the toilet, and I thought I'll come and show you. Oh, you can't see it now. Show you the little bit of sunset that we're getting. And it's just, the sun's in the opposite direction, obviously, but the sun's gone behind Mount Kembla now. I'm just going to bring my washing in as well because it's probably left it a bit late actually, but still, hopefully in the morning it'll be dry or mostly dry. Yeah. That's sort of in the afternoon. It's been a quiet one. I've also been doing a bit of stuff online with photos and downloading videos and whatnot, so I can work on another vlog for you guys. I've got one almost ready to go up. I'll probably go up in the morning. So yeah, that's been my day. Been a nice quiet chill one, which is good because I think tomorrow's going to be a bit more big one. I've got to help Mum and Dad unpack their stuff. Well, the guys are being packed today, unpacked, like driven down to the new place and unpacked, but they just unwrap everything, unpack the boxes and then put on the kitchen bench and things like that. So then I'll help Mum find homes for everything. I kind of like doing that sort of stuff, particularly for the kitchen. So it should be okay. Christy's just packing up to go. Kevin's taken up a suitcase and some jigsaws.
Yeah.
Next time Christy will be in town, she'll be looking after the pups. So it's in 6 weeks and we go to Alaska.
Yeah, not long.
No. Christy's going to come and stay here and be the puppy sitter.
There's like one extra night to be at home because I leave tonight.
Alrighty, have a good trip.
Yeah, I will.
Bye.
Dad fell over on the steps.
Oh, he did? No, he's telling you not to. You'll be right. If you get too tired, just go to a motel or something.
I know. I'm not tired all the time. It's not to worry about. I'm worried about a little bit about my astigmatism. So it makes everything very bright and glary.
Okay, well, just if you
Yeah.
struggle to drive, there's a few motels on the way down, so just
Yeah, I know.
they wouldn't be very expensive.
I know.
It's not worth driving and having a crash.
No.
I know.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye, darling.
Bye,
Have a
Mama.
good trip.
Oh,
Try and remember to let us know when you get there.
yeah. Love
Okay.
you.
Love you too, darling. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone. As you can see, we're off to an early start. Groceries have already been delivered. The dogs are currently out on their walk, and I have already done most of the dishwasher. Just got to do the cutlery. So that's good. I'm feeling good again today. Kevin said he's feeling a lot better, which is good because we've got Mum and Dad's moving day. I'm not sure what time we're going to get around when the dogs come back and we're sort of settled for in an hour or so, I'll give her a call and see what she wants us to do. Kevin said they probably won't be leaving the house there until around lunchtime, finishing packing and then packing up the truck. I don't know. It depends how many guys there are, I guess, and how much he got done yesterday. So anyway, we'll see. We'll connect with Mum and Dad and see. Mum might want us just over there for company and to stop her dwelling on the fact that she's leaving her house. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that she will really enjoy her move once she gets in and gets settled. And she'll be like everyone else that we've heard from that is glad they did the move and doesn't know why they didn't do it earlier. So, fingers crossed anyway, that's what happens. But I'm pretty sure it will. I think she'll be really happy when she gets there and all the things she benefits from and will gain. And all she's losing is a big house. And yeah, I think she's going to be happy. She's going, I won't have your view, and she won't, but she still overlooks the trees. She's going to have trees and sky, and I think that's all you really need. And then she'll have access to other stuff. All right, I better get some of these groceries put away because Karen did request ice cream, so I've got some ice cream and a few other things to go. Oh, so I've got ice cream and a few other things to go in the fridge, so I'll get them put away, and I might even just do it all because there's not that much here. It's been a weird little morning as we wait to hear from Mum and Dad. So it's 11:15. Haven't heard anything yet. I've been doing bits and pieces. I've got did a bit of hand washing, as you can see it. And it's hanging out on the clothesline there. Just a few of my saffron rose pieces which I hand wash. Karen cut up a pumpkin for me, so we have put on the pressure cooker and put a lot of dog food on. I've got some returns, some things to return clothing wise. Can't find one of my receipts that they say they want to change on. They need to have the paperwork. So I'm going to look online and see what the deal is because I really thought I'd kept things, but you know, with the old fibro, sometimes things don't go the way you plan them to go. So that's the case with that. I don't know where it is. I thought there's 2 receipts actually, 2 invoices or whatever that I should have kept for things I was trying on. Can't find either of them. I don't know what I've done. Obviously thrown them out. I might have a quick look in the bin upstairs because it's already been emptied upstairs, the recycling bin. But it's so strange because I usually just put them in that room with the bags. I kept the bags. Why wouldn't I have kept the paperwork, you know? Yeah, fibro brain. So I put the bags to return them in, but not the actual paperwork to go with it. Hopefully I can work that out because it was expensive. It was just some pants are hard for me to buy, and it was just some pants that I was trying on that are just too much material in them for me, too much fabric. Or wide leg jeans, but they're really, really wide leg. Yeah, I guess they're a jean, they're a brown colour. Anyway, I'll go and have a look at that, and then I'll probably look at editing some videos while we wait to hear. Kevin's actually gone for another nap. I'm not feeling quite as good as I was earlier, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll be okay and I'll feel better later on. But yeah, it's just the breathing. I guess we did it at home, but it's even sort of weirder here because we don't know what's happening. We can't see, but poor Mum and Dad, they get so confused. And I don't know if it's a generation, they're not very good at checking their phones. And I had a message this morning from delivery people who are delivering the fridge and washing machine, I think, to say they're going to be there between 9 and 11. And Dad never saw the message. So 5 minutes out, they called to say they're 5 minutes away. And apparently they weren't very impressed when Dad thought it would take him half an hour to get down there. So they just left it outside the building because they can't even get into the building. But so it's going to sit out there until the removalists get down there. They said they would take it in. But yeah. I said to Kevin, you need to really be in top of everything, like, because they're not very good at this sort of stuff. Anyway, we're doing the best we can. It's hard for us not being in the best of health ourselves to really offer full caring. I don't know what you want to call it, but like looking after other people. Well, we can't. We're struggling to look after ourselves. Anyway, it'll be good when they're in there and they'll have a lot more access to other help besides us once they're in, which I think is needed because neither of them are very capable of looking after everything themselves. Their memories, both of them have got bad memories now. So that makes it harder. And then I throw in technology and yeah, neither of them are great at it. Alright, I'm just getting a drink. I'm waiting. So we finally set off from home. Our first stop is to donate the stuff from home. I had a box with a bit of glassware and like jars and stuff, and I don't even know what else was in there, but been collecting since we moved in, and a bag of clothes. But I don't know what's in there either since I haven't looked at it since we moved. So Kevin's just taken that in. And then we are heading down to Mum and Dad's. I think that's the next stop. And Kevin's got a bit of stuff to do. They just connect the internet and stuff and pick up a TV that was Christy's, but now is going to Kevin's office because she's got a new TV. And then I think we're heading down to Shell Cove. I am unfortunately not feeling as good as I was, and I forgot to bring any medication with me, so any more pain drugs. But anyway, I'm sure I'll be okay. Hey, Mr. Withenall.
Hello.
Oh, we are now back home. Kevin forgot his remote control for Mum and Dad's garage, and they had the house is closed up and locked up like Fort Knox, which it's not normally. So Kevin thought, oh, one of the doors will be open somewhere since there's no furniture or anything to steal in the house, but no, it was locked up tight. So we had to come back home, and now we're going to go back there. Luckily, we live close at this stage anyway.
The special one that I made that opens all the doors. Opens the number 8 doors too.
To be fair to Kevin, we were going to take his car, and at the last moment he changed his mind. Not me, he changed his mind.
Because keys were complicated.
Yeah, and it's easier with the dogs. They've got all this space, especially for such a long trip now.
And they like the lying down.
They do. Anyway, we're off again for take 2, but we have dropped the stuff off at the donate place, so that's gone. At least that's something. And now we're going this way. The mailbox is a bit north, but it's alright, I'll get the mailbox sometime.
You walked up here.
I have walked up here, yes, and
I
around the
haven't.
block. It's quite hilly when you walk it. It doesn't seem when you're driving it so much, although the car seems to think it's hilly. It's
Where's
a
the
slow
post
car.
box?
Oh, it's in the next street, on the main road. Just arrived at the... You see the lift is all padded for their furniture. Can you puppies just stay still? They don't care about lifts, Kevin, do they? Come on, Dave, come. Show me you're facing the wrong way.
No way. Yeah. Yep. You know.
You have to wait, puppies.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're up.
We're going in here.
Yeah.
Just going out. This one's going in.
Hello.
Along here. Oh, it could be regular TV.
Where are you?
That's why we tried to get everyone to do as much as they can.
I know. You guys have to come out here. Good boys. Nanny's Verena. What do you think? Here we go. Pups are being good. Making some progress. It doesn't look like it, I know. We are making progress in the kitchen. Getting there. It's a different layout from Mum's kitchen, so it's just hard to work out where to put everything. But the doggies have been very good. And she's been very good boys. I've hooked them to the bottom of the table so they can't take off. They weren't happy when they're outside on their own, so I brought them in. But they're at the road. You're very good puppies. They're happy because they can see what's happening. I just brought the dogs down to go to the toilet, just at the front of their property. I can show you on the map. If the doggies will cooperate, sorry if I'm a bit lumpy. So that's obviously where Mum and Dad are. Go down there, and then it's our building, and that's where we are, right on the corner there. So not too far, a couple of blocks I guess, but it's all nice, flat, easy walking. So one day we'll be there. I was trying to record for you, but of course I was not recording. A bit chilly now. So I don't know where to go. No, not yet. Come on. So nice, all the flowers. Oh, we're about to leave Mum and Dad's. Kitchen's kind of done. Mum's nice and tired. I think we're all pretty tired. This is
It might have been a test.
Looking at it all. Still stuff to do, but it'll be nice to get settled in. Get your prints up on it. Good morning. No, good afternoon. I don't think I've spoken to you yet today, have I? I don't think so. Yeah, it's been a very, very slow, lazy, but very enjoyable morning. Just watched some YouTube, edited a video, had a nice bath, got myself dressed, and I think that's about it. That's about all I have to report. Didn't even have breakfast yet because we realised the time was getting along and the pals are going to be here next 10 minutes probably. But Kevin's just ducked out to get some cheese for them to eat for the like nibblies. We'll be getting in Thai for lunch, so don't have to do that. And he's going to pick up a dessert as well. So I'm not organised at all. I haven't got that far. I don't know. It's just been a weird week, as you guys know. Put on the little lights behind. It's a bit chilly out here, but as I said, I did find we have a heater thing. You can see that. So I might pop that on and see how it is, but I don't know. We'll be sitting outside. It's a bit on the chilly side, so we might have to pop that table inside and eat in there. It's fine. It's a nice area still, so I just have to rearrange. Like our lounge room's really just set up for Kevin and myself, and we managed with Christy, but obviously 4 people. I need to rearrange or take some of these seats in, and maybe the dog bed's out the road or something, so I'm going to have 2 facing in. And we've got the lounge chair there, and we'll just bring one of these in and it'll work. It'll be fine. We're just not set up for entertaining here. I've just discovered I haven't got any platters or anything like that. I just don't have that stuff in this house because we didn't really plan on entertaining. We only planned on being here for a couple of months. What? 2 months or something? 4 months? I can't remember. 4 months I think we planned on being here, but hadn't thought as far as entertaining goes. Anyway, it'll be a nice afternoon, I'm sure. I rang to see how Mum was, and she's still in bed. So obviously hasn't had a good night's sleep. But not unexpected, I guess. But we'll probably go around tomorrow and see them for a little bit anyway. Dad said he's nearly unpacked the office, so at least he can do something. There's not many people. There's only 3 apartments in their whole building that they're in, the new building. I think it's very overpriced for, obviously, for what most people, retirees, can afford. And Mum and Dad have only obviously gone there, but said they're close to us. But yeah, they've only sold 3 of the apartments. That's a lot of apartments sitting empty, so it means they're the only ones on their floor. So they're not going to make so many friends in their building, but hopefully they'll make friends with other people that are living in the complex. They can get involved in different things, and we'll be pushing them very much to do that. You see little bear. I'll show you a little. Yeah, you can see him over there sitting in the window because his daddy left, so he's watching for his daddy. You're watching for your daddy? Your daddy went and left you, didn't he? He went and left. You've been very good boys this morning. It's been a quiet one. Daddy will be back soon, and you're going to have some other visitors.
Hadn't you already filmed the house? No, you filmed at Bunnings? When you had
Yeah, I filmed quickly at Bunnings, and I don't think I picked up the camera. I might have filmed a little sunrise clip earlier.
Hello, people who revel in my shame.
Just had a very slow morning again. It's not that much unusual with that, is there? And then we're now on our way down to see Mum and Dad. Not sure what the plans are. I'm not feeling 100%, but we'll see. Karen seems to want to go out for lunch, get Mum out of the house, but we'll see. Because apparently she was still in bed when I called like an hour ago. But Dad said she'll get up when we get there, so I'll go and visit and see. I don't know that any more help with unpacking. I can always go down again tomorrow if need be, or on Tuesday if need be.
If needs be.
No, I said if need be.
You're wrong.
Now he's making.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Alright, so we'll see you down there. See what we're up to. How much work I think mainly Dad got done yesterday. So we just left Mum and Dad's. I'm not feeling good. I've got a really bad headache, so I actually haven't filmed anything in there. So next time I'll try and film something for you to show you how to go. Yeah, so we didn't even stay for lunch. I'll go out for lunch because I'm feeling slightly better. Taking some medication, but yeah, I don't feel like going to a noisy restaurant or anything like that. But they're doing okay. So Mum's up putting stuff away. I offered to come over tomorrow, but she said she should be right. So it's just potter, do things gradually, and then I'll come over later on in the week. Maybe Wednesday, and I'll be over Friday with Kevin and get some more things done to help them out. So it's a bit noisier than what they're used to, which you can hear the cars here, but it's Sunday as well, and school holidays. So we're all going to have to get used to noisier areas. Alright, we're going to put doggies in the car, and we're going to head home for our family FaceTime. So we're just having a little stop back at Bunnings. Kevin got the wrong attachment, or the attachment that he got for Mum and Dad's fridge to their water. So it didn't fit, so we're back in here to get another one. But I don't think that's what I said we came for before. That's what we came for before. So we've had to push our FaceTime back by 15 minutes, so we should still be home in time for that, or a few minutes later again. But yeah, we're sort of going right past here now, so it made sense to do that. And hope my headache will go away and I will feel better. But yeah, we're so happy Mum and Dad are in there now. It's such a relief that they're there. And Mum's talking positive. Yeah, she's already talking about different activity things that they have on and groups and stuff. And she was saying she went home yesterday and she didn't feel anything back at her old house because all the furniture's not there anymore. I said that's what makes your house, what makes a home is the people and your personal items that you have. Kind of make your home, I think, rather than like the walls and stuff. I think it's the things that go into the home, into a house, that make it a home. So that's why we're so comfortable we are, because we've got all our stuff surrounding us. Anyway, yeah, that's what's happening. So yeah, we'll go home and do a FaceTime and then settle in for an afternoon of TV watching, I'm guessing, because Kevin's also not very good either today, so yeah.